What's the hardest conversation you've ever had?
Why?
What is this?
Like, who was it with? And how did it go? I just want to know.
Talking to my friend after her mom died. I had no idea what to say. Mostly we just cried a lot.
The hardest convo I ever had was telling my mom I got expelled last year, which sucked because it led to another hard conversation with my principal where I had to apologize and take responsibility for my actions, which is never easy, but I got through both, and he let me back in.
Getting my period when I was at my dad's was a fun conversation. So was the Q&A with the pharmacy manager. That asked to help me find what I needed. I didn't even know what I needed. Good times.
Telling my sister I saw her boyfriend with another girl. She didn't believe me and accused me of lying.
Okay, yeah. I bet none of those were easy. Thanks for sharing.
What's all this about, Dimitri?
I'm ready to come out to my parents, but I'm scared of the actual conversation.
Oh, wow.
Okay, that's big.
Wish I knew what to tell you, but
Yeah, bro, I don't know. Leave a note on their fridge and run like hell?
Tempting. Nah, I need to do this one in person. I think I want to do it tonight.
I vote do it. Pull off the band-aid.
Yeah, the longer you leave it, the harder it's gonna be.
Right?
100%.
Well, I'm glad you agree, because I found these tips I want to run by you.
of course you did.
Surprised you don't have a PowerPoint presentation ready to go.
I mean, if you want to wait, I can...
Now.
Let's see him.
Okay. It's 9 tips for talking to a parent or caregiver, but they seem like they'll work for any difficult conversation. Set goals and expectations. Take time to think about what you hope to get out of the conversation. What do you need right now? What do you think might happen? You can write down some realistic goals for your chat to help guide the discussion.
Have you done that?
Yeah, I made some notes, so I'm good to go on that. I've done the next 2. Practice and set a time. It says try and choose a time and a space that's quiet, calm, free of distractions, and private.
So it's happening tonight?
Yeah, they're both gonna be home. I'm gonna ask them after dinner if we can talk. Maybe in the living room? That's as far as I got.
Okay, so next. Start gently. When it's time to talk, you can begin by thanking your parent or caregiver for having the conversation with you. You can also let them know how you're feeling in the moment.
Yeah, I can do that.
Open up. You can let your parent or caregiver know when you're ready to share what's going on for you. Try to take deep breaths as you go to help calm your nerves if you need to.
Yeah. This is the one I'm dreading the most, because we don't really open up in my family. Like, never.
Well, you're about to, so giddy up.
Yeehaw!
Then share what's on your mind.
Yeah, that's the big one.
Looks like mainly it's just about being real. Maybe tell them that you're scared about how they'll react to what you're about to tell them, and then give them the headline and then maybe a second to digest it.
Yeah, it's good.
It also says to pace yourself. Use your notes as needed and start with the most important stuff first.
Next, check in with yourself. When we experience tough situations or feelings, it can be hard to think clearly. Check in with yourself about how you're doing as the conversation progresses. It's okay if you do or don't show your emotions.
Oh, I don't think there's any question I'll be showing my emotion.
That's okay. It says if things get too intense, heated, or aren't going according to plan, you can take a break and come back later.
Okay.
Share your goals. During your chat, you can share your conversation goals with your parents or caregiver, including if you need their support. This can make things more clear to you and them about what you're hoping to get out of the discussion.
And finally, take next steps. You can work through what you each need to do to address the issue and get support as needed. These next steps can happen right away or when you've had a chance to think them through.
Okay, I think I got this. Maybe.
Remember, you can always take a break if you need to.
Maybe pause for dessert and a latte, then reconvene?
Depends. What's for dessert?
I have no idea.
Look, man, are you taking this seriously or not? Just kidding.
You guys are fire, thank you.
Good luck, man.
Let us know how it goes. We're here for you no matter what.
Thanks.
Speaking of difficult convos,
You got one too?
I got a friend I'm worried about. She's been acting really different lately.
Like what?
Like hanging out with a different crew, doing stuff she never used to do. She lost a lot of weight, like a lot. I think she's hurting herself.
Yeah, you gotta talk to her.
I don't know what to say exactly.
You don't have to know exactly.
You don't have to fix things. Just be there for her.
I found these during my own research. Might help.
Be their golden rules. 1. Say what you see. Speak to the facts without making assumptions.
2. Show you care.
Aw, you're lucky you have us.
Simply knowing someone is there for you can make a huge difference. Actions often speak louder than words.
Hear them out. Open up space for them to speak. Ask follow-up questions and validate how they're feeling.
Know your role. Set boundaries to protect your relationship and your own mental health.
Connect them to help. Offer support to help them find resources, get help, and know what to expect.
I think the hardest thing about having these kinds of conversations, whether it's initiating it or someone brings it to you, it's just accepting that no matter what anyone's going through, it's not so much what you say, it's you try and connect. You reach out, be honest, let them know you care about them and that they matter to you. And that's all we really can do. Sometimes that's enough. It can really help.